The most important thing regarding anything in your life is your mindset. That's why I preach it so much on this YouTube channel. That's why I talk about it so much on this YouTube channel all of the time. If you look in the description of every single one of my videos, hashtag mindset. It's grand, it's in the way. Why? Because mindset is the number one thing you need to harness for success. There's a reason you will not succeed that I don't really want to talk about too much because picturing it will make me slightly worse. But could you envision this, my friends? You wake up and the time is 2 p.m. You need to go do something at 3 p.m, but you've only just now woken up. You're a stinky little shit. You haven't washed your ass. You haven't even gone to the fucking toilet yet. You just put on some skanky clothes you've been wearing for the last 6 days. Random pair of fucking sneakers that you brought off the black market. And you go and do that shit you have to do. You get there 30 minutes late just to lose whatever the fuck you were doing. If you were working, you lost. If you were at a football game, you lost. And then you couldn't even get your ass back to your own home. You need to rely on someone else to give you a lift. And then you just sit in your room all day long playing fucking COD Zombies, trying to get top 200 on COD Zombies. What the fuck are you doing with your time? What the fuck are you doing with your life? There's a reason you will not succeed, and that's because what you do now is fucking useless. You are literally incompetent. Not me insulting you, me being honest to you out of genuine respect for you. I care about you probably more than you fucking care about yourself. And truthfully, I don't even know your real fucking name. How does that make sense? It shouldn't. It doesn't. But it does. In reality, it makes sense. Because I'm out here every single fucking day recording these videos. Trying to reach more people to change their lives. Whereas you, my friend, do nothing. Null. Do zero. I hope your bed feels comfortable when you sleep from fucking 6 a.m. because COD Zombies decided to die out a little bit. I hope you sleep fucking comfortable, knowing how stinky of a little shit you are and how you need to open your windows and leave your room for 14 days before you can return to it. And whatever room you're staying in the meantime will fucking stink out too, my friend. That's how bad you are. Yet you do not care. There's a reason you'll not succeed. It's because you have the peasant's mindset of, oh, it doesn't matter. The cope mindset. I've talked about cope before, I'll link it up here. But in other words, you are useless and you do nothing. I do know a way you can change this. And it's so fucking simple. You do not even need to ask. You know the answer deep down, I know you do. But I'm just going to remind it to you just in case you're playing stupid and you're like, well, actually, I don't know the answer. Mate, you do. But truthfully, the answer is easier said than done. Not easier done than said. And that's why you don't do it. Because it's a lot easier to pick up your fucking controller, whatever it might be, and start playing your fucking Wii Sports or whatever bullshit. You're an idiot and you keep doing the same shit every single day and wonder why you never change. You know, I was like you once. I remember I used to wake up at 7:40 in the morning during the lockdown period, right before we went back to school. I'd turn around, get out of my bed, turn on the console, pick up my controller for 12 hours a day. From 9 to 9, my friend. I know exactly how it feels to be doing nothing. 9 to 9. And then, I went to bed at like 11 to wake up at 7 again. Nothing all day. Oh, actually, I did achieve something. I got the gold camo. I got the brand new gold camo. I nearly got Damascus. I can't believe it. And what? I was a peasant too, my friend. Like I said. And I'll tell you one more thing really quickly. If you're sitting there playing video games, it's better than porn. It's better than weed or alcohol or Vegas or whatever the fuck you might be doing. So, I appreciate you staying away from that, but this as well, for 12 hours a day, is fucking useless, my friend. So, relax on it a little bit. But back to my rant. I used to be there too. You're there now. I know how to change it. And all it takes is a forceful force of nature that's going to tell you, you need to go do it. You need to go out there and fucking do something with your life. And do you know what that forceful force for me was? School. I have to go to school now. Still, I woke up, grabbed the controller, played the games at like 6:30 now. And I was like, oh, well now I need to go to school. Turn it off and go to school. I still did the video games. I did them right away. Almost like Eat the Frog, but in reverse. And then I had to go to school and do that bullshit. And then I came home and played the video games. There's no reason you can't do the same. You can't find something better to do. If you're 18 and unemployed, go get a fucking job. Actually, what the fuck are you doing? If you're someone who just sits at home all day, plays your games in your mother's fucking basement, go get a fucking job. You peasant. You waste of space. You fucking pet sperm pathetic piece of shit. If you think you're so entitled and you're so arrogant to even believe that you can just sit at home and do nothing all day, you are a twat. At least do something. I already know the best business model. I'll link a video up here as well, just in case you think the fucking business model has changed over the space of 4 months. I can make a new one if you want that. Let me know in the comments below, of course. But if you're someone who's just been he's already watched the video first off, and you still haven't done action, then you don't fucking deserve it right now. Go work a random job, because you need some sort of capital. Leave your parents' house, rely on your own self, and then you'll stop playing video games so much. It's that fucking simple. Especially if you're old enough to. If you're someone who's 14 and you're playing video games, then perhaps you should spend more time watching content like this and trying to begin to take action. Although at 14, I do admit it's difficult. I won't lie to you. But guess what? I also made a video on side hustles. Side hustles, you can go door to door and knock. Simple as that. You can take advantage of your school. Simple as that. I made a video, I'll make another one soon. And you know what? When I make that video, I'll link it in the description to the new video on the side hustles. Just for you, for my young followers, my young viewers right now, who are like, oh, but I can't get a job. No excuse now. But in other words, if you're somebody who's so pathetic that the video games are your number one priority for the whole fucking day, then stop being so entitled like I was, thinking that success will just magically fall from the fucking heavens above, straight into your hands. Perhaps it may fall, but you need to be in the right place at the right time to stand under the cloud that might be miles away. Can you run to that cloud in the next 10 minutes before everyone else steals the cash that falls from the heavens? Are you quick enough? Are you athletic enough? Are you fit enough? If you're someone who's so fucking lazy, start going to the gym. Start working more. Start working out. Start working harder. Start doing more things. You know the fucking answer. You're just too entitled to fucking do it. One of the things Andrew Tate said, which everybody on this universe can agree with, is you're the only person who can make this work. And you're also the only person who can fuck this up. You're the double-edged sword. And you choose whether you win or whether you lose. It's as simple as that. And if you choose to lose, then cool, my friend. Click off this video, keep watching YouTube. Click off this video, go onto TikTok. Go play fucking Fortnite like you always do with your friends who are 3 years fucking younger than you, you flipping weirdo, man. Or you'll be the people on this side. If I do these habits, I fuck up my life. So I'm going to start watching more and more and more content. Self-improvement. Double-edged sword, my friends. You choose. You choose. And it's completely and solely up to you. I don't care if you want to be a useless motherfucker. You make it easier for people like me who want to be useful to win and succeed. So thank you. Thank you in that regard. But if you're somebody who's watched to this point in the video, I assume you're someone who actually wants to be useful in life. And therefore, I know the way. And you know the way too. You just have to keep working hard and trust the process. Let me tell you something really quickly. Because if you watch to this point in the video, I trust you enough to tell you something I don't want to let the other motherfuckers know who clicked on for a quick dopamine hit, living life daily on motivation highs, and once the motivation seeps, they cease to exist and rot. They rot like the disgusting little bed-rotten gremlins they were before. They snap back to reality and quit. I know you won't. And that's why I'd like to tell you something very important. All of this content that you're watching is going to change your life. It might take weeks, months, years. If you're watching lots and lots of content, it's actually negative for you. Watch maybe like 30 to an hour a day, right? 30 minutes to an hour. And keep doing whatever you're doing. Keep trusting the process. It will not just magically fall for you. But I trust if you're doing what you are doing right now, which is watching good content and hopefully taking action in some aspects of life, you're going to succeed. And the people over here who already clicked off at the fucking 3-minute mark because they got a bit upset because I was personally attacking them, and they're a little bit babyish, and they're estrogenic and all of this other shit. Fuck them, they've already clicked off. They will lose. Let them lose. The competition is easier for you. Do whatever you want to do, my friend. No matter what business it is, no matter what side hustle it is, whatever you want to do, fucking do it. Because I promise you, you will succeed at it. Because you have that mind. It's the mindset. It's the most powerful thing on this planet. It will teach you a lot about yourself. Teach you a lot about how you view the world. Because how you view the world shapes everything about the world. You see, everything is just built on belief. I made a video on placebo. If you want to go watch the whole thing, I'll link it up here. But in other words, if you watched to this point, my friend, I appreciate you. And I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors because you fucking deserve it. So stay strong out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.